So I've got a new comedian that I'm getting ready to check out. I have not watched any of his videos for my channel yet. I don't think I've ever even seen this guy before either. He has been recommended. I don't recall if this specific video or any specific bit was recommended to me, but I just remembered the name and I went looking through my list tonight. Well, no, it's actually still tonight. I went looking through my list and I saw him on there and the video wasn't too terribly long. So I decided that I was in the mood to check him out. I have no idea if this is going to be funny. It sounds like it's going to be kind of a bit of sadness mixed in with it. The title of it is The Wrong Way to Get Through a Breakup. So I'm curious to see what he's going to say. Let's go ahead and jump into it.
I just went through a breakup. And I was look, I completely handled this breakup like the woman. I was the absolute girl. Every single day, I just drank Pinot Grigio and listened to Michael Bublé. That was my whole life. Every workout I did, I called it Pinot 90X. Because I would just drink a bottle of Pinot Grigio and then try to do P90X. And just send pictures of my shitty body to my ex-girlfriend's new humongous black boyfriend, if I'm being honest.
He really didn't handle it very well, did he? My goodness, sounds like he was depressed for a good while. Sad.
Like I got into a fight with a kid, you know? I just got into a fight with a kid over something meaningless. It was ridiculous. I create these things in my head. I was getting ice cream. 9-year-old kid in front of me orders pistachio ice cream. I'm like, that's an adult flavored ice cream. What else you want, espresso? You're 9. You get chocolate ice cream with rainbow sprinkles.
He sounds like he is.
Or vanilla ice cream with chocolate sprinkles.
Just fighting.
You gotta have sprinkles. You're a kid. If I was the cashier, I wouldn't even give it to him. I would have said pistachio. Let me see your divorce papers. That's like a fun flavor to you? It's green, it has nuts in it, you little frickin' psycho.
It's tasty.
And then I remember he was with his mom.
Oh no.
And he looks with his mom, he goes, come on, Mom, you know I love pistache. I said, pistache? I'm gonna kill this kid. Like, remember that show, DuckTales?
Yeah.
Remember that show?
Oh, speaking of DuckTales, it reminded me of a piece of artwork that my brother did. It was like a faux, a mock comic book cover of DuckTales. And it was I think it had Uncle Scrooge on the front and a mummy character or something behind it. It was really cool the way he did it. I'll try to remember to post a link to that in the description or maybe in the video. Yeah, maybe in the video if I remember. Talking about this will remind me while I'm editing, so.
DuckTales. Woohoo! Remember that? Woohoo! Make that sound. Like if you were my friend and I thought you were lying, right? Thought you were telling a tale, I would make that sound and embarrass you. Like I remember, like one of my friends came, it was like we were 16. He was like, guys, I just lost my virginity last night. I was like, did you? Woohoo! No, you didn't. No, you didn't. You're lying, dude. But then, basically life woohooed me because I have no friends anymore. That's good. My dad's like, he's older now, he's a friend, It's good. It's helpful. We're both from New York. We have these accents. Like, I can't hide it. Okay, one lady. That's you.
Actually, his accent was not that strong to me. I couldn't really tell that he was a New Yorker. Okay. All right. Just random thoughts coming to me.
We don't pronounce the R's. That's what I've noticed. It's not New York. It's New York. Yeah. Skip the R always. But my dad now, like I said, he's getting older. He's adding R's into words that don't need R's. There's no R balance in this guy's life at all. But he never figured out. First it was no R's, now it's too many R's. Like he goes to the doctor the other day. I was like, how was it? He was like, how was it? Told me I got full-blown diabetes. I said, Doc, scientifically, what does that mean?
You know what that reminds me of? That reminds me of the character Archie Bunker from All in the Family, when he would always pronounce words wrong, and he would talk like he thought he was just he knew what the heck he was saying, and he would say a word wrong. It's just what that reminded me of.
You need me to get on Google? I know Google. Well, Google.com. What am I, dumb? And he always has the wrong word for what he's talking about. Like it's close, but it's 100% the wrong word. That means something totally different.
Yeah. Yeah,
the doc said the cartridge in my knee, it's no good. You know the cartridge in your knee? You mean cartilage? What, you need a frickin' printer? What are you talking about?
I've got some family members that do that.
Does your knee ink? Doc said I gotta get on that eucalyptus machine. You ever do eucalyptus? You mean the elliptical? What, are you working with koala bears? What are you talking about? Is this Australia?
You know, something that occurs to me? I wonder if his father was starting to go into like some stage of senility, because that happens. People that, when people are suffering from that, they will a lot of times use the wrong word, mispronounce words. My grandfather, he suffered from Alzheimer's, and he would say words wrong a lot. You knew what he was meaning, but sometimes it was a little funny. Like he was trying to think of a word. It was either a word for wheelbarrow or the wheel part of the wheelbarrow where it meets together, and he called it a conjoiner. I mean, it made me think of that. I wonder. Might not be it at all, but it does kind of seem like that a little bit.
Rotary cuff too in the shoulder. The rotary cuff, it clicks. It's in the shoulder. Was your shoulder phone from 1968? It's rotator. You guys just learned that too. Holy shit. Okay, that's what happened there.
No.
Don't try to pull one over on me, Boston. I know you didn't know. It's not rotary. I don't get this one. No, it makes sense because it's. Shut up. You know that. My dad, he's fun. He's like religious now, but he's still a dirtbag. It's fun. It's kind of cool. We were in his car the other day, and we were at church outside. He goes, make the sign of the cross every time you see the church. Make the sign of the cross when you see Jesus, okay? Then there was this really hot girl walking by, and he waited. She was right in front of the car, and he honked the horn and startled her. He's like, you see that? You catch her off guard, you get the tits to jiggle. Make the sign of the cross. Don't be disrespectful. But that had nice bounce.
Oh, it's done. Okay, it was just done. Oh, this one looks interesting. When Chris Distefano's mafioso grandpa fought in World War II. Oh, that looks interesting, you guys. Because you know what? When he was imitating his father, he sounded like a gangster. And so I wonder if I don't know, that's funny to see this then, because it's like, how timely. I'm going to have to watch this. Then this next one here, Chris Distefano's embarrassing journey to success. I'm going to have to save these. These look good, you guys. So hold on a second while I save these to my to watch list. Okay, I'm back from saving these in my to watch list. Anyway, so yeah, this was the first time I've seen this guy, or at least the first time that he cemented himself into my brain, because I don't recognize his face. I don't recognize his stand-up. So pretty sure I've never heard him before. He's funny. He's not one of the funniest. Maybe this, I mean, the stuff he's talking about, the funny stuff he's talking about, is just kind of like sort of everyday type of humor. That's like the best way I can think of to describe it. Maybe he's got some funnier things. It's a little bit more hard hitting. I am certainly open to suggestions as far as if there's anything, Sorry, you guys. If there's anything else to direct my attention to as far as his stuff goes. Otherwise, I guess some of the next things of his that I will watch will be these two things here. It's pretty short. It's only about, both of them are less than 5 minutes each. So I'll check them out. I don't know when, because my list is very, very long. And also I'm going to start at some point regularly doing, movies and series show stuff. I don't know the frequency with which I'll be able to do it, but I'm certainly wanting to try. I would like to aim for one video a week, but it all depends on my real life, and I'm getting ready to do a lot of moving shortly, so I really don't know. But anyway, that has nothing to do with this. So honestly, I don't have anything else to add to this. I already said my thoughts as they were occurring to me during the course of the video, so I think I'm dried up right now. I don't got nothing else. So I think I'm going to go ahead and call it quits. I'm going to go check out some trailers. I'm really excited to check out this next trailer that I'm going to look at. It's the Selena one. Finally, we've got a Selena trailer. So I'm going to run off and go watch it now. Adios.